Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Whoop, whoop. Welcome aboard, everybody. It's Monday, and we're back from Vegas. It's Revenge of the Sis. The boys are all coming back very relaxed.
Yep.
Nice, good time. Steaks, huh? Hoes, gambling. You know, Vegas.
Hanging out with our friend in Hawaii. It's not a big deal.
Whatevs, dude. Sean, with UFC champ Sean Strickland.
Who
Whatevs.
cares?
Good to meet you, Sean.
Don't make it a big deal, guys.
You know,
We're
just hanging out. It's not fighting with academics, you know.
Very humble people.
Hanging around with Sneeko.
Everyone, by the way, was cool. We ended up gambling at the Aria with Chris Rumble.
I won him some money.
Yeah, with Chris Rumble for like 2 a.m. It was a lot of fun. Then everyone else from Rumble there was great. Everyone really hooked us up. We had really good seats and shit. So
I picked some winning slots for him, and he won like $700. And then all I would do is bust his balls about renewing our contract.
yeah, he was doing it a lot.
I was like, yeah, you got to talk to the guys. I'm like, oh, no, that's fine. I'll just win you a bunch of money. You can't fucking give me a handshake. That's cool.
We did meet Kevin Scampoli.
We did meet the great Kevin Scampoli.
And
I was up a considerable amount of money, and I lost it all back. So I was up a lot of money. That was thousands of dollars, and I should have just even my own brain stopped for a minute when I was probably not going to sleep tonight. Probably just going to stay up till we go to the flight. But even my own brain was like, walk away and just go to one of those cheap video poker machines at the bar where it's like a quarter of fucking bet, and you'll be good. I got murked. I even hit an ultra, which was like an $1,100 jackpot. I hit multiple jackpots for like $1,200. It was insane. I was on a roll. You know how they got me? Because I was ready to go. I was actually like, I'm going to get going. All of a sudden, I have the best goddamn waitress in the world. And all of a sudden, there's a massage girl coming over. Like Chris was getting at the Aria, this Asian lady. You want massage? You get a massage? I take your shoulder. I'm like, all right, I'm buying massages. I'm getting drunk. And I lost all my money because I got too comfortable and they kept giving me massages and drinks. Those motherfuckers. But like I said, I barely spent any money this week. What little money I took out, whatevs, you know what I mean? We had a great time. Had a wonderful time with Scampoli. And besides, I'll get my money back. I'll stick to my system next time. Because here's my thing. I think I'm probably going to go back to Biloxi probably right after Christmas. That Triple N said this was hard to listen to. It was hard to experience. But again, it is what it is. It's not your money till you get out of town with it. I spent the least amount of my own personal cash as possible. Because remember those fucking those Kenyans stole my debit card number. So my bank told me, we'll mail out a debit card, don't worry. And then I just found out as we're leaving the day of, I'm like, my debit card still hasn't arrived. So I had to use my smaller bank account that really doesn't have all that much money in it. And I think that kind of saved me too, because I probably would have gotten carried away that last night. I would have been like, I'll pull out more cash, I'll win it back. But I didn't have that debit card. But I came home today, and I'm like, we came up Saturday night, whatever. I got here late Saturday. I was so burned out. I was fucking hungover. Yesterday, I was pretty worthless all day. And then today I go to do the show. I'm up early. I'm on the phone. I'm calling everybody. I'm calling fucking my bank. I'm trying to deal with them. I'm trying to deal with all this bullshit. So I call my bank and I'm like, yo, you guys are supposed to mail a debit card. I checked my mail. I was gone for a fucking week in Vegas. The card should be here by now. And they're like, oh, I don't know why they told you that. You got to call the bank branch and get that done. I'm like, fuck, cool, thanks. I also bought like an Asian massage to my room. That was expensive. So I bought I bought a bunch of other shit like out of my winnings, like massages and fucking, I was tipping like a goddamn animal. Between tipping and the masseuse and a couple other things, like I ended up probably more or less spending the money I ended up taking out anyway and getting shit for it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I was still way up and way down. There's no excuse. My debit card's fucked right now. So everything's getting kicked back. My car payment got kicked back. My Frontier internet payment got kicked. All my shit's getting kicked back right now. And I'm probably going to take a ding on my credit score this month. But my hands are tied. I'm like, can you rush me a debit card? And they're like, we can rush you a debit card. I'm like, oh, thank God. They're like, it'll be a $42 charge to rush it. And I'm like, fuck you, goddamn. Let's just say I was very, very sympathetic with Palestine today in dealing with them. And I said, I'm not paying that. I guess I'll wait 7 to 10 days and I'll keep getting hit on my credit score. Anywho, it was a fun affair. I had fun, at least. And that's it. No new news to share, except I'm very, but as you know, I am really trying to get the Bad Luck Boys to gain a little steam. And obviously, it's a fucking very, very oversaturated market, the cat market. And I'm doing my best, but I'm trying to make it to where I don't have to do as much work. Obviously, work smarter, not harder. Can you not? Why are you doing this? You're ruining my life. Do you understand? Do you get that you're ruining my life right now? And I just dropped my glasses, and that's your fault. That's your fault. Just like me losing all my money in Vegas, that's your fault. You've been nothing but bad luck since I brought you in. And when I made the bad luck, boys, I meant it to be ironic. You're cute, but you're a bad omen. And you are a ball of existential dread. I hate your guts, and I'm going to throw you in the streets. Is that a good talk? You're still being affectionate. I feel like you're not getting it. What I'm saying is, Clarence, is you're fired. You're fired. I have to let you go. Welcome aboard, guys. I'm your host, Mersh. It's All Hallows Eve. Good to be here with everybody. I'm not hearing myself good, so let me know. I know I got bad knobs. I got all kinds of bad shit. I got bad knees. See what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it's coming in weird. I feel like I'm not coming in on the left channel. This headphone situation needs to be fixed. I'm your host, Mersh. Good to see you all here on this Halloween night. Had no trick-or-treaters. I wasted $15 on fucking candy, and now I'm going to have to eat it like a fat fuck. Great. I don't even like candy. I don't even want... Like, of course I'm going to eat it because it's here. But it's a waste of calories to me. I'm a fat fuck, but I get fat from doing other shit. I don't even like the fucking candy. That's not my vibe. Share the fucking stream if you're so inclined. I'm not getting any help from Rumble. Not only does this show never get on the front page. Oh, that's better. Oh, it is my headphones. Oh, that's so much better. Not only... Fucker. It's the fucking headphones. Like I said... Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. Ooh, that's better. Like I said, if you want to donate, I guess you're going to have to use the fucking coffee system because, oh my God, with this tonight. Why? Why me? Why tonight? But yeah, if you want to use the, if you want to donate, just go to revengeofthesis.com/nightwave. Because Rumble, in addition to never putting the show on the front page, guess what? Rumble deleted everybody's payment information. Isn't that cool? That's cool and fun, right? You know, because when you're not making money because, you know, the Android app doesn't accept payments and you got all these other little fucking setbacks, you know, it's really fun to come back from fucking Vegas broke and find out, oh yeah, we lost everybody's payment info. This is going to drive me fucking insane if I can't fix this. It's going to drive me fucking nuts. Let me try to feed it through you, maybe. That'll be less annoying. I don't fucking know, man. I'm so sick of this shit. I always have to unplug it, plug it into a different thing, use it for Discord. I hate it. All right, let's try this. That sounds a little better. Hopefully it'll fucking stay that way. But yeah, good job, Rumble. They lost everybody's payment info. I went to fucking donate to Virgie on his fucking birth, his birth of his kid's show, and I'm like, what the fuck are all my payment options? Turn on YouTube for a little bit, because God knows I need to get some more fucking fresh eyes on the show. 337 watching on Rumble. And boy, do I have some fucking... If you think I don't handle being fucking, stressed about money, well, watch this guy. Oh, by the way, Kevin says Mersh is a high roller. Kev, true story. I was up $5,000 the last night we were in town. I lost every penny of it. I didn't lose like a lot of my own money, but everything I won, I lost back. It's pretty fucking... It was pretty bad. When I talk about I was up $5,000 this week, I was up probably even more than that, but I'd been spending money the whole time on tangible things like hand job. Well, I guess that's not tangible, but I did get to come and I got a good massage sent to the room, which is awesome. That was expensive. And the massage at the fucking, at the games that I was losing at, and the drinks and the tips and the fucking whatever. You spend money along the way. If you I always make sure that's the one thing when I'm up, I tip really crazy. So I know I was like, oh yeah, I'll drop back $5,000. They sick those fucking massage girls on me like they did with Chris. I was ready to leave. I was up $5,000. I was like, let's get out of here. I'm up. And then they sent the goddamn massage girl, and then all of a sudden the girl that was bringing me drinks was bringing them fast. She was on me. She was giving me 2 drinks at a time. They JMO double and a beer anytime I wanted it. And this Asian girl was just rubbing my shoulders. Next thing you know, I'm out fucking $4,000. Loomer, you're gonna have to learn that this is a meme. I'll never forget when the trolls started to Like the people that wanted me to get suspended, which they eventually got me suspended, whatever, but they would come on the show and they would write in the chat room and they would write like fucking like they would write all this crazy shit so that it would pop up on the screen and then they could go to YouTube and go, oh, here's the timestamp. And then this weird passive aggressive thing started where they're like, why'd you get rid of the chat? Like they still try that once in a while. Why'd you get rid of the chat? Because you guys can't be trusted. Well, you guys can be, but.
I go to sleep, I wake up, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel so much fucking better. I immediately felt so good that,
Oh, look, the little gay boys are in here.
But the fucking guy just absolutely is an artist.
By the way, somebody said, where's your chat? Well, if you guys are going to come in and be gay, I'm not going to display your shit on my screen. That seems silly, right? Anytime you start screaming free speech, people, they're always going to stress test it, which is why I keep telling Christopher Rumble, he needs to chill the fuck out with this. That's going to hurt us, man. Rumble's going to end up going down, and it's going to end up going down because we're going to eventually be outed as hypocrites. We already have. You know what I mean? Like, there already have been videos taken down. The Nick Fuentes thing, whatever. You know, I had this conversation with Christopher Rumble. By the way, Chris from Rumble, who couldn't guarantee us that we were, like, they said they wanted to re-sign us and do a new deal. And then we were getting drunk. I got Chris drunk. And then I took Chris, because Chris tried to call me. I could tell Chris was trying to go, yeah, you're full of shit. Like, if you're so good at picking slot machines, pick me a slot machine. And I was like, all right. And I picked him a slot machine. And in like 5 rolls, he won, like, he was up $700. And he cashed out and he's like, oh my God, it is real. I'm like, yeah, it is. The only reason I lost money is because I broke my system. If I stayed within my system and my criteria, I would have stayed.